Venus Bernard, and here are your sports and activities announcements for Thursday, October 5th. We open up with the varsity football team as they pounded Mundelein by the final score of 54-7 last Friday night for homecoming.
It was a great performance on both sides of the ball as sophomore running back Aaron Stewart scored a pair of touchdowns, as did senior Donovan McNeil. Liam Wiley scored on a blocked punt and Xavier Montgomery had a kickoff return for a touchdown to highlight all the scoring by the Blue Devils.
With the win, Warren improves to a record of 4-2, and they are currently 4-0 in the conference in first place, back to a familiar role. Next up for the Blue Devils is a trip to Waukegan tomorrow night. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
We're here at the Warren Township High School football stadium for the homecoming football game. Today, the varsity team is going to be facing Mundelein. Come on! Hooray! Let's go!
All right, Coach, after starting 0-2, you told us that this team was young. After going on a 4-game win streak, how has this team matured?
It's gotten better every single week. They're just situational football, they're better, their composure, they're better, all things that we kind of struggled with early, they've just gotten better. And they're a tough group. They were tough even when we were 0-2, but they've just gotten a lot better with that.
All right, the defense prevented explosive plays today. What did you see from them?
Just resilience. I mean, these kids have kind of overcome a lot this whole week. I mean, even just the game being played, it was made kind of not to be about football and stuff like that. And like these kids just came out, they stuck with the game plan. They were getting a ton of calls, Mundelein was, and these kids just stuck with it. So it kept going.
All right, you both had a big rushing day today. What did you guys see in the defense?
They tried to adjust to what we usually run, but we just came out and executed our O-line, did their job, and we just executed like normal.
Well, yeah, I gotta agree with him. Like, defense wasn't as strong as prior defenses. I just went out and do what I do. He went out and did what he did.
The girls' tennis team continues to play strong this fall season. They currently are 16-6 and are led by junior and team captain Anastasia Radovic and seniors Peyton Weller, Ellie Creamer, Kimmy Strathman, Olivia Zamora, and Felicia Anwar.
Playing great at singles is freshman phenom Macy Morawecki, and in doubles, sophomore sensation Camila Dobija. Anastasia and Camila just defeated Lake Forest in #1 doubles in a dramatic 3-set match, a first one of its kind in school history at this position. Congrats to both ladies.
The team is now getting ready for the conference tournament and IHSA sectional tournament, where they will have a chance to qualify for state. Best of luck, ladies.
The boys varsity soccer team defeated Lake Forest by the final score of 6-0 on September 28th, as Coach Ahonen stated after the game. Mikey Yang continues to flourish on the outside, taking on players 1v1, sending out plays, and scoring goals. Super happy for Christian, who had 2 assists today, and also Alex Ocampo, who scored his first varsity goal. Can't say enough about our defensive side of the ball, led by Chris Croson, Angel Benitez, and Diego Torres, with the support of Austin Wiltsey and Abraham Casteron and Ethan Cole in the net. The Blue Devils lost a tough one versus Glenbrook North last Friday night as they hosted the Spartans for homecoming prior to the varsity football game by the final score of 4-1.
The Blue Devils bounced back versus Lake Forest Academy as Coach Ahonen stated after the game. It was a nice bounce back win after a tough game on Friday night at our homecoming. Got off to a bit of a slow start, had some opportunities, just didn't finish in the first half. Lake Forest Academy took advantage of theirs and were leading at the half. Lucas Ahonen played in a quality corner and Charlie Croson skied above everyone else and beat the keeper to the near post. Lucas then had a free kick just a minute later. He drove it low with a lot of action through the middle of the box. Chris Croson had an amazing shot that allowed the ball to find the far post. Late in the game, Colton Holmes set a long punt that Eli Stoner ran onto and beat the keeper low for the final tally, as the Blue Devils defeated LFA by the final score of 3-1.
Girls swimming and diving. Blue Devil invite recap that occurred on September 29th and 30th. The divers kicked it off with some great competition. On JV, Joanna Cullen ended up in 3rd place with a score of 222.15. On varsity, Paige Dostal ended up in 6th place, Maddie Vander Joot ended up in 4th place, and Elena McCormick placed 3rd.
In the synchro event, Elena and Paige ended up in third place, and Joanna and Haley Fugelstedt placed third too. Great job, ladies. On Saturday, the function continued, and the swimmers swam very well. JV placed fourth overall, and varsity ended up in second place. They had a blast dancing on deck and winning some ducks along the way.
The 200 medley relay of Anna Beavers, Kaleida Gonzalez, Libby Ritchie, and Sophia Jose took second place. Kaleida Gonzalez took second place in the 100 breaststroke. Libby Ritchie and Anna Beavers took second and third respectively in the 100-yard backstroke. Finally, congratulations to Libby, who is now 2 for 2 for winning the 100 butterfly event on varsity. Their next dual meet is at Libertyville, October 12th. Best of luck, ladies.
Now for some activity announcements. Last Thursday, September 28th, Warren competed in their first math team meet of the year and took first place out of 5 teams. Warren dominated, taking first place in the oralist freshman, sophomore, and senior competitions and second place in the junior competition. Special shout out to sophomore Daniel Kazar, who received a perfect score on an exam in the junior context. Way to go, Daniel. If you're interested in joining this award-winning team, they practice every Thursday after school in room 320 at O'Plain. New members are always welcome. Contact Ms. Stites at O'Plain or Mr. Vranek at Almond with any questions.
The students of service at O'Plain will be holding their next general meeting on Tuesday, October 10th in the Blue Devil's Den after school. They will be getting to know one another with a spooky Halloween activity, introducing their 2023 to 24 officers, taking a yearbook picture, and announcing some new volunteer opportunities.
Hey Creation members, the next meeting is Tuesday, October 10th at the O'Plain campus in room 112 from 3:20 to 4:10. See you there! The next robotics meeting will be held on Tuesday, October 10th in room 223B at the O'Plain campus. See you next week.
College visits. Head over to the College and Career Center to meet with Drake University, Butler University, and St. Louis University during second period, Muhlenberg University and Central Michigan University for period 3, Wartburg College and Central College for period 4, University of Wisconsin, Oshkosh, University of Wisconsin Parkside, University of Wisconsin Milwaukee, and University of Wisconsin Eau Claire, period 5, and Colorado State University during period 7, all on Thursday, October 5th.
Want to get out of Lake County and see the world? Next year, Warren on Tour is flying to South America to experience an amazing Argentina, and you can come along. The trip is open to all current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Come to our first info meeting next Tuesday, October 10th at 6:30 p.m. in the O'Plain Lecture Hall. Please visit the website listed below to RSVP and learn more. Also, be sure to follow Warren on Tour on Instagram for more updates.
Almond Students of Service will have its next general meeting today, October 5th at 3:20 p.m. in the library. Come and discover all of October's exciting volunteering opportunities.
Who is the most likely to be president? Who is the best mom friend? Who is the most likely to win a Grammy? Seniors, vote now for your senior superlatives for the yearbook. There are sign-ups at the Almond campus. Please scan the QR code to vote.
And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. We will see you next Thursday for another sports and activities announcement.
As a reminder, there is no school on Friday or Monday of next week. Enjoy the 4-day weekend.
Remember, we are respectful, resilient, engaged, now and always. Go Blue Devils!